I just give a little preface to this, what we're talking about here. So last night, the San Diego Sheriff's Department posted a video on Vimeo and have since disabled comments and anything, but sent out one of our deputies was overdosed on fentanyl, and luckily their partner was there to whatever. And then they replied like they were a bunch of like, there was some like boomer wife who was like replying to people, and it was just like, everyone needs to know and share this video immediately. And people are actually legit sharing it with the thought that somehow fentanyl can be, this dude, if it's not a fake, this dude was doing lines before a shift or got into the evidence locker. Simple as that. Fucking doing some coke that was cut with fentanyl. Simple as that. Like, there's no way you just touch your skin. And yeah, fentanyl patches exist, but like, fuck, those are timed released. Holy shit, guys.
All right.
Let's do this. See how it holds up.
I'm San Diego County Sheriff Bill Gore. What you're about to see is traumatic body-worn camera footage involving one of our deputies who was exposed to fentanyl during his patrol shift.
You're okay. Don't be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. I got you, okay? I'm not gonna let you die. I'm not gonna let you die. It's okay, just focus on your
I bet that
okay?
tire screeching was added in post.
I need Narcan!
All of it.
I'm Corporal Scott Crane from the San Diego County Sheriff's Department. My trainee was exposed to fentanyl and nearly died.
Exposed, yeah. They never answered how.
Our first radio call of the day, and this was Deputy Five Eyes radio call. He found a white substance that he suspected was drugs.
Yeah, it's a powder.
It could be cocaine or fentanyl.
It tested positive for fentanyl. That stuff's no joke, dude. It's super dangerous.
I was like, hey, dude, too close. You can't get that close to it. A couple seconds later, he...
So wait. The whole time he's like, hey, dude, this is, like, there's not a single curse word. There's not any, just like real, like, hey, that could be either two things, cocaine or fentanyl. It couldn't be flour. It couldn't be just cigarette ash. It couldn't be fucking, oh shit, he was eating some fucking, gummy bears or the salt, the sour shit. And, and it was like, went over bump. There's a sour, there's sugar. It couldn't have been any of those things. It's either coke or fentanyl. And he's like, hey, that's dangerous shit, man. You can't be close, right? Let's do a quick training video. I mean, like, let's walk to the back and get our gloves on like we know we're supposed to.
Yeah, so now they're pressing lies, right? Like, they're just pushing this bullshit. So I can't wait to get to the tweets, dude. We have to go through that thread. We have to.
Took some steps back, and he collapsed.
Yeah.
I ran over to him, and
Controlled fall.
Grabbed him, and he was ODing. And I went to my trunk, I grabbed the Narcan, came down to him, grabbed him, and I did one nasal spray in one nostril, opened the other one, another nasal spray in the other one.
I remember just not feeling right, and then I fall back, and I don't remember anything after that.
I shouldn't have taken that bump.
Trying to get him to focus on just breathing, and because that fentanyl, you can't breathe.
It was in an instant. It's as though my lungs just locked up. I couldn't breathe.
He looks like
trying
just
to gasp for
fucking
breath,
laying
but
there.
I couldn't breathe at all.
Five, are you okay? Talk to me. Oh, no. Don't be sorry. You're okay.
Hey, sorry for taking that
There's
bump.
nothing to be sorry about.
Sorry
I got you,
for
okay?
Oh
doing
my
a lot.
god.
I'm not gonna let you die. I need Narcan! I got you.
I'm trying to
How
not
many-
let him go. Like,
how many-
I wanted him to
How many
know
pops?
he
How many
was
pops did they take?
It's an invisible killer. He would have died in that parking lot if he was alone.
Yeah, right.
Fire department got there, put him on the
You
gurney.
champagne
His
brocheless.
eyes rolled back in his head. and he
I was
started
crying.
ODing.
I'm here for it.
And he was ODing the whole way to the hospital.
He was
I
ODing
don't
the whole
think
time.
people realize the severity of just how deadly
He's
it
staring.
really
He's
is.
looking down. He can't even
I'm
look
Deputy
at the
David
camera.
Fyway,
The
and
dude's lying.
I almost died of fentanyl overdose.
The dude's
Liar.
fucking
One of the
lying.
greatest
Body
threats we
language.
currently face is a synthetic opioid fentanyl.
Look at you,
which is
Colonel
50
Sanders,
times
Bill
more
fucking
Gore's
potent
piece
than
of
heroin.
shit.
By the way.
Fentanyl overdoses are
No one gives a fuck. Shut up.
I know you're hoping and praying that maybe we'll have another war, but it ain't happening.
You know what's like weird is that how is it that like only cops get high as fuck off of fentanyl just by like being next to it? Like, what's the point of injecting this shit if you can just like LeBron James clap it into the air and then you're into the fucking next fucking goddamn universe? Can someone explain that shit to me, please?
Apparently, fentanyl is so dangerous that it just get near it. Don't you hear about all the drug dealers who overdose because they're just in the vicinity of it? Don't know? No? Oh, that's right, because it doesn't fucking happen.
Like,
you have to ingest it, have to ingest a good amount of it to overdose on it. This is
yes.
basic shit. It's
why
like being
isn't
around
there
heroin
just-
gives you an overdose.
Oh.
No, it doesn't work like
We
that.
found another fucking drug factory just full of dead people. Yeah, they, all OD'd on, you would find that, right? Someone and especially the cops would definitely report on that. Oh, hey, don't fuck with fentanyl. Even the people dealing drugs, they're dropping dead because they're ODing. That would be a thing, right? If fentanyl was like this, that would be a thing.
So can we go to that thread, the Twitter thread?
Yeah.
Can we just go down it for a bit? Click on the original and we can just look at their reply. You can find their fucking replies in here. You'll see a couple of our replies in there, like police officers are worthless to the safety of communities, which, kind of ratioed this motherfucker. But yeah, we can see it.
All right, what do we got here? Let me. There we go. I'll bump this up.
Especially, it was crazy.
Yeah, it's like asking, all right, touching, inhaling, airborne. How did it happen? We don't know how the actual exposure happened. That's the crazy, deadly reality of fentanyl. It could have been inhaled or absorbed in the skin. Thank you for asking. And God damn, this shit. Yeah,
There you go. Chad Loader's on it, right?
Yeah, so the American Medical said wide publication that the fentanyl cannot be absorbed through the skin. Yeah, so whereas there have been multiple media reports of police officers and firefighters falling ill, reportedly due to brief dermal exposure to an unknown white substance, which often leads to symptoms of panic, self-administration of intranasal naloxone, has misrepresented the science behind fentanyl while increasing paranoia among the lay public related to fentanyl. And whereas fentanyl is so poorly absorbed through the skin that it required years of research to develop a fentanyl patch for topical delivery of the drug at extremely slow rates of absorption. And yeah. So that's what I'm saying is they had to fucking come up with a damn patch to even.
Look how they're fucking tweeting though. Is this just not scream boomer energy?
Oh yeah, with thank you. Yes, please share with everyone. This fentanyl is an invisible killer. And literally though, it's you talked about the white powder, right? So not invisible, you could see it. It's killing our loved ones.
I think we replied to that last night actually. Or was it me? I don't fucking know. God, it was so much fun though. It was so much fun last night on Twitter. Y'all really missed out. When this dropped, it was just they were replying until 11 o'clock at night. And they kept fucking replying.
I was can we get the name of the physician that diagnosed this as a fentanyl exposure? As a result, we know what factually happened. Our deputy almost died from fentanyl exposure. This is deadly substance. It's like, so no, you cannot. But just listen. Trust me, bro. Yeah, it illustrates the dangers associated with fentanyl and challenges police endure. Blah blah blah. Police officers are worthless to safety of the communities. Yeah, here you go. Thank you, Melody. Weird how only cops, not drug dealers or drug users, keep overdosing from accidental fentanyl exposure. Seems like that'd be a problem for the two groups this has never happened to. Exactly. And like that's the thing too, is like if you can get fucked up off of fentanyl, why don't you just get enough fentanyl?
Yeah,
you know?
this is a good point too that's on the screen. By Fuck This O'Clock is this is what they figure out. So like they withhold, the San Diego sheriffs is notorious for withholding body cam footage of, you know, police brutality and homelessness sweeps that they do. And Bill Gore's sheriff department is fucking awful. It's not LASD gangs, but it's right up there with them. And they'll release body cam footage of a fake fucking overdose, or you know, their officer happened to be doing a line of coke when no one was looking. I was like, oh, here's this white substance. Let me put it on a knife and put it up my nose. But like, they withhold so much information from the public. You can Google San Diego SAS SD or SDS. Yeah, San Diego Sheriff's SDSD. There we go.
So fucking ridiculous. Anyone watching this that doesn't get tears in their eyes is void of emotions. This video should be seen in every roll call in every department in the USA. I'm glad he survived. Like, fucking no.
But that's verified one good guy though, with no verification.
Not quite verified. Not quite verified. Now, kid. Oh, man.
Yes, it just gets so much better. Look at this shit. This is deadly. Thank goodness.
Yeah, just from getting close to it. How did it get into nostrils? Just opening the bag is that deadly? Fuck that. Get that shit off the streets. Oh, come on. Yes, it is that deadly. Thank you. Our deputy had naloxone quickly available. And like that seems like they at least administered 3 fucking naloxones. Is that a thing? I think
it was like 4, didn't they? It was like 2. No, 2.
I definitely saw 3.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because the first dude did 2, and then another, I need more fentanyl, or I need more naloxone, and another dude ran up on him.
There's Dr. Mike coming in with the fucking hard evidence.
When we open ampoules, I don't know, of pharmaceutical grade fentanyl, sometimes it spills on our fingers. I've never stopped breathing because that isn't how fentanyl works. I've also never been so scared that I have fainted like this officer.
Thanks, Dr. Mike.
Yeah. Fucking punk ass.
But street fentanyl's different.
Yeah, right? Like less potent? You mean cut with some bullshit? Like
the Gabagoons.
So brave. Yeah, so brave of this officer to face the dangers of fentanyl. I'm glad someone can take fentanyl off the streets by railing lines of it. Thankful for his service. Just yeah. There's a bear. Needed all of Narcan, yeah. He ingested so much fentanyl, we had to use the whole department's worth of fentanyl, Narcan, to revive him. So we're going to need another $1 million to buy more Narcan. That's just what happened. This is probably what all it is. Oh my God. Yes, we felt the same way. Please share with everyone you know. I sent to my family, friends, and every contact. Yeah, this is a fucking boomer ass motherfucker behind this thing. Sheriff Bill Gore. Absurd.
No, yeah, they're it's definitely a joke. No, the replies are great. If you find, actually, let's link that tweet just so y'all can go pile on because it's fun. There's a ton of good quote tweets in there that just like of that tweet. Oh man, y'all need to go look. Seriously, it's fucking great. It's a fun time. I had a lot of fun on that thread last night from Left Link and my personal. It's fantastic. It's like your pig did drugs, dog. Like your pig did drugs. Your pig
Yes.
got out of its fucking pen and it did some drugs, and you want to make it a lifetime special.
That's how they roll.
Band of Strays, I'm sure I saw you on there. I don't know what your Twitter name is, but I'm sure it was fun. Fucking Fentanyl truffle pig. Yes.
Exactly.
Worst. Abolish just like law enforcement.
It's all horse shit.
Pig shit.
It's
really.
all, yeah. Pig shit indeed. Pig shit indeed. God.
Oh
Fucking
shit. Nice.
goddamn pigs. Fucking pigs.
Pigs. We're talking about pigs. Welcome.
Fentanyl.
Nair Bet.
Fentanyl hogs. Fentanyl hogs.
They're hogging all this fentanyl by snorting it on duty. Because they couldn't handle a little bump. Oh, Will Pig, he couldn't handle a little bump.
Oh, let's watch this fucking Disney thing.
Oh, yeah.